Right, scratch that plan. That does not work. I'm not using that. Speed paint on black is bad. Don't do that. Doesn't work. Right, change that for acrylic. You're sick as hell. Why are you sick? Have you tried not being sick? How are you doing? Apart from the sick thing. Ignore that. I'm just trying to rush through and do some very quick paint because I kind of need them to be finished. I don't really have any out of the time to do it. I normally don't record on my first days off work because I'm just shattered and I can barely speak. Sorry to hear that. Sleepy. Oh dear. Sleepy and sick. I guess those go hand in hand. Oh god, this person is so small, and I've definitely printed this one badly, but it's so tiny. I'm hoping no one will notice that it looks like one of those. What are they called? They don't exist, so that's how they're going. I haven't made them, so I figured that would be only one person I know would have them, and that's you. This person is a bit of a monstrosity. Probably should just painted his face so like it wasn't skin colour. That would have been a bit less weird. Yeah, let's not try painting any skin. Is that? Yeah, that's definitely the move. Avoid painting skin completely. Let's move to a paint that's a little bit easier to do on this one. I'm starting to think that I've been very optimistic. Make some now. Yeah, I don't think that they would enjoy that. We're the only one. Although, if you watched the video of Marcus, you would have seen that he actually did get used for such a purpose. Unfortunately. I'm just going to put army green on it. There you go. Great minds think alike. Yeah, I'm sure you'd get on with that chap and his partner. They seem to have the same opinion of Marcus as you do. This is so damn small. This is really hard. Downside to printing things minute is they are nigh on impossible to paint. Which I am now discovering. is probably going to be one of the most shocking paint jobs I've ever done. But at the same time, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 10 of them to do, and I've got about an hour, so I don't know how that's going to work otherwise. I know, Nard. It has been so long. I've neglected that side of this channel. How sad is that? But we're painting the impossible. Little lads. And when I say little, very little. I could barely see the detail to paint it. This is a real challenge. What are you up to, Nard? I hope I haven't dragged you away from your favourite Christian broadcaster. It's really small. And this one in particular printed badly because I messed up the supports, so that's on me. I'm going to grab another one now that's been less less mangled by physics, and see if that's any better. Important to note, clean up after dinner. Ah, I see. Perfect timing. Dinner? Oh, it is that time of day. Oh, yeah. No worries. Good luck with the... I hope the dishes are being dished. God, my brain is fried. I am in no position to be doing any sort of broadcast. My normal level of very lowbrow, unintelligent nonsense is even worse now. On later tonight, I doubt it because I'm picking up Mrs. Fish, as she's now being referred to, which is, I'm not sure it's a great title for her to have, but Mrs. Fish is being picked up by me later on today from work, so I doubt I'll get away with swinging that, to be honest, but it's not impossible. This is so hard to paint. I mean, look at it. It's like a ODST, this guy, from Halo. There we go, another note. If you print this small, don't bother printing faces, as they won't come out. But we do need to book in a session for D&D, and if Grizz isn't about, then a painting stream, as I've actually got some stuff to paint. AJ de Corral, hello. How are you doing? Welcome to this jazzy little stream. I don't know why it became jazzy, but it did. A sesh indeed. We need a proper sesh. I can't even see this to paint it. This is a terrible idea. Why did I do this to myself? I need a magnifying glass. Genuinely. He says, as he realises that the thing he uses as a spotlight is a magnifying glass. This is going to be nothing but... Oh. Okay. This will only end badly. It's, get some dentist glasses. Right. Been so long since I've used this for its intended purpose. Let's see. Get a microscope. I think I would need one because I've printed these so damn small. I genuinely can't. Oh, don't break it. Ah, ha ha ha! My idea worked. I don't think I can. I can't broadcast it so well. My grandparents had one of those to read. Did they also have like an ear trumpet? I think I might need one of those soon as well. This works perfectly. Let's see if I can adjust the camera so you can see this brilliant technique. Ah, yes. perfect broadcasting quality because you cannot see a damn thing. Right, let's see if I can. Oh, this is great. This is great. Do you know what? Let's let's rearrange the camera. Why not? I've got no time at all as it is, but let's play with that a second. Terrible idea, terrible idea. We want to get the camera right above where that is, so you can actually see this microscopic detail that I can see. Right, there you go. And I'm going to bang my head on it, I don't think about that. Genius! Ah! This is now an ASMR broadcast. Sorry, that was uncomfortable even for me. Welcome to this evening's jazz stream. Right, let's go down. So you can actually see what I'm trying to look at. Yes! Look at this. Aren't I clever? I don't know. I'm for someone who does a lot of making stuff, I don't actually watch anyone. I probably should. Maybe I'd learn something and be less shit. Alright, there we go. Yes. So by now... Oh! Haha! Yes! This kind of works. Sort of. What do you think? What if I do this? Am I getting too... Oh, shit! Oh, yes. Oh, screw it. I'll just move that over a little bit. There we go. Look at that. Am I a professional or what? The answer's no. No, I'm not. Okay, let's see if we can make this look less terrible. Keep it simple. Kind of looking for, looking for a toilet bowl at a heavy evening. I think that's how you can describe most of my streams and content. Ooh. Do you know what? You can actually see some detail now that I have zoomed in. This is not too bad actually. How my hands are not steady enough to do this any justice, but let's see what we can do. Can at least pick out the main bits. I think splodges of green. I'll make the bags a different colour. That could be brown. And then we can come back and give that like an accent colour or something. And the boots could be brown as well. Right, okay. That's going to be the plan. Yes! Alright. See you soon, Nard. Good luck with your mission. Yes. Alright, that's the green on that one. Don't think... Okay, yeah, green armor panels. Leave the rest of it black. Let's try that. Got another human, so you're not going to see any of this detail because his face is. Well, you can see his face is like all kind of fucketed. But maybe I should zoom in more. Maybe that's what we need. Oh. Oh, yes. Precision at its finest. No, no, don't go that thing. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Don't fall off. Oh, that doesn't work, so now I can't see. Oh, hello. That could work. This is really stupid. Ha! Micro painting. That's what I should call this. You missed Nard, but you didn't miss some horrendous painting at a very microscopic level. I need that, some of that gear that you have for these details, which I am still struggling to see, but they're not too bad. I'm not even going to bother really painting his face because, I mean, you can see it. It's just, I don't even know. It's just like the vague assonance of a human. Thank you, Chaz. He is, I don't think beautiful is the word, but he's certainly something. Although I guess the cool thing about being this small, it doesn't matter so much that I paint it badly because you're literally not going to see it. Long time no see, Chaz. I've been a bit absent from this whole streaming thing, to be honest. Too much going on, unfortunately. How's it been going on your end? Anything else I can add to that? Not for the minute. Let's save that setup so I can flick between it. Oh dear. Oh no. Please say this has worked. No, it didn't work. I'm going to have to set up again. Damn it. A face only a 3D printer would love. That's great. You got monetized. Nice. Oh sweet, he switched over. You monetized on the Twitch. It's going alright then. Glad things are going well. There we go. I don't even know if the buttons are still working. I do have the soundboard thing somewhere, but anyway, so right, let's see if we can save that now as update. Twitch access is okay, right, I can't do that. That's annoying. Looks like I have to leave that as it is. Ooh, $4. Well, that's $4 you didn't have before. Is that from adverts? I don't even know how it works on Twitch. We have another face only a 3D printer would love. They kind of look like the volcanic eruption at Pompeii, like that kind of victim. That's not bad. 40 cents a day. Well, that's a lot more than... That's about 40 cents a day more than I make on my Twitch. So congratulations. How often do you need to stream? That's always my problem. As I'm sure is obvious. Balls. Yeah, well, I feel the pain there. See, this is the thing. It's a lot easier to be good at more creative outlets when you don't need a job. The problem is, if you're a normal adult, you probably need a job. That's why you see a lot of artists... No, this isn't always true. But a lot of artists, generally speaking, have rich parents. Because how else would you have the time to dedicate to doing said art unless you had the time to not work? I feel like I've been covering a lot more ground with this green colour. Kind of wasting it. Screw it. We're going to try a very different approach. Maybe this will be quicker, maybe this will make it worse. Who knows? You do enjoy my stream. I'm glad you do. That's all I need. Yeah, the issue, I mean, I don't know. I flick between things too much, I think. Because I sort of try and do everything. and then in the process of trying to do everything, don't accomplish anything. I probably should have just stuck in a lane and stayed to it. But like, I mean, like this, for example, is for a video project, really. So it's not the end of the world to me to have the streams not do that well, because at the end of the day, this is something I would be doing anyway. But streaming it kind of adds another just way for me to be kind of still creating something whilst working on stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I might have been better off just either solely doing video making or solely doing streaming. Not quite sure. I still think this looks terrible. I don't really know. I don't really know how to make it not terrible. But we're gonna put that down for the minute, and we're gonna go with the full green setup, just because I think. Actually, you know what? If you take away the magnifying glass, it looks better when you can't see it. You play video games a lot, low and get paid for it. Yeah, that makes sense. That's a nice little way to think about it. So especially if you're already doing it. God, I mean, I wish I could, to be honest, because for me, it's kind of sucked the fun out of video games doing this. Oh god, because to me, I just see it as a waste of time, and I can't really enjoy things anymore unless there's something to do with something I'm making, which isn't really a healthy mindset to have, but it's kind of one I've fallen into. Like, for example, I feel like if for some reason people did enjoy watching me play video games, I'd have an excuse to play them and I'd enjoy them, but I can't just sit down and play games. Just feel like I should be doing something. Ah, the dry brush. Maybe this is the way forward. You enjoyed the Minecraft? Which one? I don't know if you, did you catch the recent one? It was chaotic. It was fun to make. You are fun to watch. Thank you. That means a lot. Greatly appreciated. Yeah, we had the last live stream we did with Minecraft. We're doing Feastcraft at the moment on our little Minecraft server, and the only audience member we had was this like 9-year-old, and his 9-year-old spent the whole time insulting us, repeating the words ugly, bad, telling us to fuck off, but then they'd be like, I'll be back in 5 minutes. It's just like, why are you coming back if you hate this? But that was good fun. Basically made fun of a child for about an hour. There we go, yeah. There's some funny bits in it. I should probably try and clip things up better. Yeah, I mean, it's like anything. It's saturation. Okay, cool. Painted you. This is me saying it, but they don't actually look that bad now. I remember seeing your. I thought you were pretty good at. Which were definitely better than me at the cowboy demon game. I don't know why I forget what it's called. I couldn't remember the name to bloody Helldivers the other day. I've got like a 3D print of one of the characters from it. I couldn't remember the word Helldivers. So you know something's wrong. Ah, I have heard of this Delta Force video game. I actually have it. I haven't had a chance to play it yet, but someone told me to get it. They said it was really good. They said it kind of like good old-fashioned Battlefield, which I'm looking forward to trying it at some point. I haven't got around to it yet though. Maybe I'll do that at some point. I don't know if I'd bother streaming it, but I could do, I guess. Anyway, it has a Tarkov-esque mode. I sucked at Tarkov. I played it momentarily, but I was just so terrible it wasn't even funny. It was like man walks around with rock and tries to fight people with guns was pretty much what my gameplay was like. See, I don't know if you can see that face, but that is, ooh, it's not good. Okay, right, get some of that green done. Then I'll do a brown, and then they're not that far off of looking passable. I try and avoid painting skin too much. I will. I definitely will, if I get the time. Genuinely, the only time this is gross. The only time I ever really get a chance to watch someone else's stream is like if I'm like on the loo or something. That's the only time. Like otherwise, I'll either be sleeping or working. Occasionally, if I'm doing the dishes, I put the phone on and catch something. Till 4 PM till, and that is in American time, I believe. So for me, that will be well, okay. It's 5:30 in the UK at the moment. I do actually have the Texas clock on my phone because of Grizzly Wizzly in the community, so I can keep track of when he's awake. Plan D&D and such. Right, let's just put that there. Don't need to worry too much about that. BST. So UK time, United Kingdom. I'm saying that I don't even know if I'm in BST anymore, but it won't be far off. Oh, don't worry. Yeah, we probably have. But I would have also forgotten. 9 PM my time. I might be able to catch a tiny bit. Hello, sure do. This is from One Page Rules. This is a One Page Rules veteran. It's been 3D printed, so it's not your standard off-the-shelf Warhammer Mini. And I've printed it at a really, really small scale, so it's like impossible. You can see my thumb next to it. It's impossible to see the details, so it's a challenge to say the least. Anyway, welcome. How are you doing? Do an early morning stream. Yeah, you might have to. I mean, it probably won't be worth the time just because there's so few people in the UK in comparison to America. Because when I upload stuff, I cater for Americans more than I cater for British people, just because there's just more of you. So increase your chances somewhat. Right, I think that's my green attack done on that one. This is all very rough. I am trying to get these done quickly. There we go. It's funny, they do look better when you can't see them. It's probably not a good sign. Yes, you sure do. And there's a lot of you, which is the main thing. Maybe I should cater towards Indians or something. Actually, no, that'd be a bad idea. There's less money involved then. Because not only do you watch a lot of stuff, but Americans also get good adverts. Yeah, I mean, these cost, oh god, I don't even know how little they cost, to be honest. Not much. Probably £1 in total for all of the ones that I've printed in this set that I'm painting today. The resin was quite expensive, but I got it for free from the maker, which is nice of them. So this is Wargamer resin, but yeah, it's good. I don't know if I'd recommend people get a 3D printer for sort of just printing an army set per se, but if you also want a different hobby on top of that, then it's good. I'm basically just testing to see if this is a new scale, and this could be a good new way to make the hobby just more affordable and easier for people to get into. But to be honest, it's a struggle to paint because these minis are not designed to be this small, and I've kind of just forced them to be. And of course, we have lost a fair bit of detail due to me scaling them down by about 40%. So basically, they're normally about twice the size of this. They are meant to be a lot bigger. Shit. Okay. The green layer done. Let's grab another one. Yeah, I don't understand how they have tournaments. This is going to sound probably really what you call it, uninformed, but it just looks like you throw dice at each other. I'm quite willing to bet there's no skill involved, or very little. Like, I don't see the part of the game that's like tactical. I really don't understand how it's like, how is it? It's basically it looks like Top Trumps or like a card game almost, but not quite, with a lot of gambling involved. Yeah, to me, it's too complicated for what it is. So I made my own version of a war game. Haven't perfected it, but it's somewhere in my files. And that isn't to say I don't like Warhammer. I'm a big Warhammer fan. I just don't play the game. You can almost see that he's got his mouth open. He's kind of like screaming, but like not really. I should have printed them all with helmets on. Lesson learned. Oh, I love the there's so many good audiobooks that I've listened to. My favourite is probably going to be, I don't actually know. Well, okay, the Night Lord Omnibus is my favourite book series from Warhammer easily. But it was also the first one I ever listened to, so it kind of spoiled me. So none of the books since that have been as good, but they're still good. My favourite series outside of that, which feels like a bit of an unfair comparison, is easily any of the Eisenhorn books. They're really cool, and any of the spin-offs thereof are pretty good. We've also got, there we go, a little dog. Teeny tiny little dog. Don't know where to start, so the YouTube breakdowns. You don't need to do what people might say, which is start with the Horus Heresy, because it's a lot. There's so many books. Bro, remember the password for the channels. Sorry, Kokio, I know it's been too long. I apologise. How are you doing? It's good to be back painting again. I did miss doing this. I got too caught up on just trying to get everything else done. And to be fair, I mean, I've been busy, to say the least. There's actually a support still hanging onto this chap's leg. I might just leave it there. That's the level of accuracy we're going with at the moment. Did I print two of the same dude? Kinda did. Okay. Still hate the autocorrect. Yeah. His name is and he's always lost. I mean, always lost. That sounds like something that I can relate to. I'm sure there's a file for it. I'll try and make a mental note of that, and if I do forget, reminds me. I'll see if I can grab something. And I will print it at this scale, so you'll never see the detail anyway. Yes, please do. Okay, right. That is nearly all of our... They're called veterans. I'm going to start calling them marines. They look a bit more marine-y than veteran-y. It's got a cloak, so there's an opportunity for some cool painting there. This guy... Oh, I'm not painting him green. Let's paint him red. Looks like a commissar, so I'm painting him like one. Can't help myself. I feel like I could do a little jazzy dancey stream to this stuff. Only I would watch it, but that's okay. I've been painting with the wrong... I am a moron. Oops. Yes. Bright red. That's the way to go. Dog phallus red. Sent email to Discord. That's confusing. What do you mean? Did you do... Oh, okay. Thank you. That makes more sense. Sorry, that broke my brain for a little bit there. And I was like, how did you send an email through Discord? That's confusing. Ooh, that's a nice colour. I'm glad that I'm not into Magic the Gathering, because that would be another hobby that takes all my money. Let's see if I can get that up. Ah, that's great. There we go. Look how creative I am with this magnifying glass. When FLBT tip... What? Okay. The Lost enters the battlefield. Draw a card if entered from your library or cast from your library. Draw 2 cards instead. If it becomes a target of... It's confusing. My messages will start coming through. Better stop showing that. Yeah, that's... Is that a name? Did they just... I think... How... say it like it's spelled. I can... What? F-blehep? F-blehep? F-B-L-T? H-P? I might be really stupid. Flebep? Flebep? Oh, I don't know. You might have to spell it out for me. I'm in a particularly thick mood. Thibblehip. Thibblehip. Is that how it's... Okay. Yeah, that's not how I read it. I read it way too literally. I felt like someone at Magic the Gathering couldn't be bothered to come up with a name. So just mashed the keyboard and walked away. I'm now regretting not I'm now regretting not painting them all in this red, to be honest, because this is quite nice. It is a Superman. He's a super sergeant, I think he is, and he's got a pet dog. Are they Superman and a pet dog? Actually, I sort of semi-begrudgingly watched the new Superman film, and it is better than Henry Cavill's one. I didn't think I'd be saying that, because I'm a bit of a Henry Cavill fanboy. I could draw an S on his cape. Although I got a bad feeling that could be construed for a different kind of character. Henry is a hero, we do. To me, I mean, still, like, visually, he's the perfect Superman. But the new film was good, so can't really say much. What colour's the hat gonna be? Blue. He did do an amazing job. Right, let's get a hint of blue. Indeed, I'm gonna go hunt for some blue a sec. That is way too much blue. Okay, looks like we'll have to use that next. Maybe the dog will be blue. What colour should I make the dog? Although, then again, if I make this guy's hat the same colour as his dog, it might insinuate that he's wearing one of the old dogs. Anything but pink. Skin dog. Let's paint it skin colour. It's got hair, but the hair is actually skin. Not like it matters, let's just do a little. I do not believe I'm going to do a good job. However, we're still going to make the attempt. Oh God. Yes. Accuracy at its finest. There we go. I don't even know what I'm doing now. Just adding details for the sake of it. Well, I mean, for painting purposes, Warhammer scale, I can see why they've done it commercially. It makes sense that they haven't made it this size because they are so much easier to paint. But I think it is possible to paint this, but if you, I mean, it's just so small, like that. Like my hands are just not that. Like years of manual labouring has not given me much of an artist's hand. It's more of a sort of a crude club for moving things around. So I would say Warhammer scale for painting. However, I just liked the idea of having them at a scale that I could easily play with more so, like to transport them and to paint them, to take less time, for them to be cheaper in general and easier to store. I feel like just making them slightly smaller made sense. It's a bit like, I got the idea from model railways, because model railways are, if you're familiar, they are pretty small, and you can get some that are, like the trains are about yay big, So if you don't have enough space for a big train set, the company was like, oh, don't worry about that. We'll just sell another one that's smaller. Brilliant. Just a simple idea, but it works. So you could have... They sell tiny, tiny trains. I can't remember what the gauge is, but if you look on any model train website, they'll have different gauges of railway. And you can go so small that you could have a functioning model railway in the front of your car. I mean, how cool would that be? And it could have it running around. It would probably fall off, but you could have it running around whilst you were driving along. Okay, let's try and... Oh my god, why have I done this to myself? I knew I'd regret painting skin. Although in my defence, at a distance, you won't be able to tell. Great, isn't it? Maybe still... It should be. I mean, it's probably part of the tism, but I do enjoy a model train. Luckily for me, I have a family member who's got way too much expendable income, and they like to buy these things. So, I can enjoy it without having to actually buy it myself. Which is quite a result, really. So, should we paint a skin dog? Oh dear, we've just dropped it in blue, so maybe I should paint a blue dog. It's quite big, actually. You might see the detail on this one. Oops. Blue base. Well, at this point, I feel like the base might have to be blue. Seeing as that's... clearly what I was going for. There we go, we have a little blue base. That will look nice. I could just say it's a black dog and then not have to paint it. Would that be lazy? Maybe. Paint over that in a minute, because I buggered that up. There we go. That's our blue base. And now I can't hold it, so I didn't think about that. Standing in water. I don't know, it's kind of sat down in water though. Would a dog sit in water? I know it would because I've seen them do it, but... Okay, let's... He's got like a nice little jacket on, so I'm going to paint that red, so it's like his... Same as his master's. And I'm staring at the red figure now, and I'm thinking I should have painted them all red. That looks so much cooler. Yeah, dogs don't really care where they sit. Still going at it like a boss. Thank you, Nod. Have you been Googling terms? Because these are phrases I haven't heard you use before. I'm suspicious. Let's get some red on there. I'm painting a little dog. I really feel like I've neglected a small, vibrant community. All these faces I haven't seen for a while. I mean, obviously Nard I speak to all the time because he's my senior Dungeons and Dragons master. But Kokio, Chaz Hardy, it's been too long. Oh god. The Daddy Master. That would really change the tone of our sessions. Okay, cool. So his little jacket has got a bit of colour on it. I'm now going to try and paint the front. I'm not going to do the same colour because that'd be weird. Let's go. What colour should that be? Well, me and Nard have been meaning to do more regular painting streams and such. It's just time, and Nard is an adult with children and such, so he's got probably even less time than I do. So trying to get us to line up is a little bit tricky, but we will be doing more soon.
Don't be scared of your daddy, master.
I forgot that was a thing we could do. I just jumped out of my skin.
Not that it's any of your business, but fuck you.
Fuck off.
And leave me to my lasers. Up the floor just cracked. I believe I might fall.
It's great when I forget I've set something up. Yeah, like I said earlier, I mean, it's easier to be streamer, content creator, you name it, if you don't have a normal life to run. I guess it's quite a nice thing that we don't have that much time to do this kind of stuff, in a way. Oh. Yeah. That's one of my favourite ones as well. Look at this little... He's got a little... Maybe I should zoom in even more. If I send a clip, will it play a sat? Try it. I don't know what it'll do. You think I know how this works? Even though I set it up? Haha, you fool. Would I get a strike? I think if it's really short. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not then. I'm glad you're all more sensible than me. Oh no, my little dog has got a bit of blue on his nose. It gets rid of the blue on his nose. What colour should the dog be? Should I do a skin dog? No, I won't do a skin dog. Yeah, it's probably best not. Yeah. Oh, that's why I keep touching it with bluey hands. That's where I'm going wrong. Yeah, chances are. I mean, my channel doesn't need any more stuff on it to make it, what do you call it? Even more negatively viewed in the algorithm's eyes. I think I'm doing that just well enough for my own. On Twitch, they'd probably be fine. It's only because I'm also broadcasting to YouTube there'd be a problem. Nard, can I convince you to change to this scale? What do you think? It does the Oochie woochie little doggy woggy it biddy widdy. That hurt my head. Why did that hurt my head? I must be so tired I can't even do that. But this is yes, this itty bitty little doggy woggy has got a bit of bluey wooey on his nosy wosy, and he's a very cute dog. Even though you can't make out that much detail. It was more of a wolf really, because it's like half the size of a person in height when it's sat down, so it's pretty damn big. Hearing me fail to be able to read. Yeah. Don't challenge me today. I am not up for a challenge. Right. I think our dog needs some more interesting fur. Let's see. What colour do we do? Can't do green, can't do red, can't do blue. Wolf grey, that makes sense, doesn't it? Let's try a bit of that. I can't really hold it, that's the only problem. Did I ask you something? Oh, Nard, can I convince you to change this scale? That was my question. Do you think you'd like to? I know you've got like 1,000 minis painted and ready to go at normal scale, but have you ever thought of 62.2% scale? I mean, look at the majesty of this mini. It's so small you can't see its face. I mean, it's a challenge, but Nard, you also bear in mind you're a far superior painter to me, so I think you might be okay. Oh, look at how small it is! He's so sweet! Lacking some... I think that could be sorted. Excellent. I think you can play clips. Yeah, give it a go, why not? About to watch evidence to a homicide. This little wolf. He's got a little wolfy head. Yeah, I think just for having big battles. Brilliant, thank you. I think just having big battles and it kind of being easier to make loads of them and to have a more intricate game board would just be nice, which is what I'm going for. Because obviously it also means that when you make the buildings and stuff, and the scenery, that can also be very small. There we go. Oh my goodness. Look at the little dog! Right, I'm going to put Fluffy down for a minute. Go next to his master. And I'm going to pick up one of the robots, because they're actually going to be easy to paint, because they're normal scale size. Well, they're not normal scale size, but because they're just big anyway, making them half the size just makes them the size of a normal mini. So let's give those a go, so my hands can stop shaking and having a little seizure. Oh, these guys look really cool. The thing I really like about printing in clear ABS is when it's being printed, it looks like some sort of crystallized formation forming. That looks really cool. Right, let's see if we can just get some plate mail. I'm going to dry brush that on because that is easy and I am lazy. I think that's a good idea. I tape them down to paint them. And obviously for normal size minis I've got this Citadel holder, which I believe you might have one as well. But I think gluing them to something and holding them to them would make things a lot easier. Where was I? Let's do a bit of this. Oh, I always love painting robots. So damn easy. Right, see you, Nard. Thanks for stopping by. We'll do a thing soon. So nice. Damn, talk about lazy painting, because that's pretty much there. Just gotta add some details here and there. Alright, a bit more of that. There we go. Another one bites the dust. Nice. Hmm. Another shiny boy done. Right, let's put some... Oop. Did a backflip. He's okay though. Let's use you. Right, go. We can start off with our first dude. And I'm just going to add some basic colours really. The visor being red is a no-brainer, so we'll do that. It said no. Damn. Send it to me on in Discord, I'll take a look. I thought I had it... I'm trying to remember if I had it set up so that... I don't know, I haven't looked at it in such a long time. I thought it was just a free-for-all. Maybe. That could be it. Yeah, this is really cool. This is just a one-page rules one. These are the ogres. It's just a mech, really, but an ogre's a bit of a strange name. But let me check out that video. Already made way more hits than I would have. That's brilliant. I would have been fuming if I was that guy that just jumped down. Oh my god. This is how I should play. I feel like this... I've got more chance of hitting someone with a shovel than I would be doing this. Than I would be using a gun. That's great. Yeah, they got tanks as well. I did try printing the tanks at the same scale, but I was lazy and I didn't redo the supports on it, which means that it just didn't really print. Yes. What, the new game? What new game? Is there a new... There's a new version of Demon Cowboy game? Yes. Oh, Delta Force. Ah. Well, I guess it's more of a... I think it's supposed to be... Is it more of like a military simulator kind of game? It looks good though, I've been told to play it. I'll hop on at some point. When I get time. Lord knows when that'll be, but at some point. I'm tempted to just leave these... Oh god. To leave these guys as they are, really. Where else can I go? I guess the shields could be a different kind of metal. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, no, they do. They do look really good. I think the scale works quite well for these guys, which would normally be twice the size. They would literally be about that high normally. Which I guess doesn't sound like a lot, but if you think about how much wider they would be as well, they are quite a bit bigger. But yeah, painting minis like that are just so damn easy. That's why I love painting them. Because you can just dry brush and then you're pretty much there. Alright, let's give this a bit of... Oh, I quite like that. Yeah, that definitely adds a bit more to it. It's a lot rougher. Let's try a bit of that on the chap as well. Just want to copy the way I've done the shield before I forget. Yes. Should I have the axe the same kind of colour? Maybe the hilt, but probably not the blade. Oh, that little chest, not chest. They've got like a little loinclothy bit. I think that would look good in that colour as well. And then I'm probably going to not do too much more from that point on, because that is probably going to be good enough, really. Yes. This is going to be the kind of mini that I'm probably going to come back to every now and again. Just add small bits here and there. In fact, let's paint some... I haven't got too much time left, so I'm going to paint some of those guns up on the humans. We're going to do this really quick. We're going to use, let's go with... Oh, I'll get the proper. I'll get the proper one. Nice. Nice. Do you have a few regulars that turn up? Nice. Just come and chat me up. In that way, or, I mean, I guess that could be. I've also had that. No! Somehow we managed to dodge that puddle of paint. Don't know how that happened. Oh, right. Great. Yeah, I'll be sure to keep everyone updated for when we do the paint stream with Nard, because those are nice, because it's not just my repetitive voice. And we can see some of Nard's painting, which is a lot more impressive. Sweet. Alright, I'm going to call that a finito, because I'm going to go and take these. This is genuinely what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these to a model train track to take some footage of them, just to show the scale off and how small they are and how well they fit in with a model railway. So let's click some buttons a second. Okay, we're in this view, this uncomfortably close view. Let's just move that up a little bit. Still very close. I forgot I put it right in front of my face. There we go. This is terrible. There we go. Is it gonna... Nope. There we go, that's kind of it. So yeah, nice to speak to you, and hello there. We'll be live soon. I need to do this more often. It is fun. So yeah, thanks for stopping by. I'll be sure to try and check out one of your streams when they're on. Message in the put it in the Discord when you go live. In the like the group, I mean, like put it in general or direct message. I will maybe better stop in later. I'll see you soon. Cheers.